Well, good afternoon, and Don, let me thank you for those kind words. I am obviously humbled and honored to be introduced as next president of the University of Missouri. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of what I know are busy schedules this time of year. We probably interrupted a little bit of holiday planning and maybe even some vacations, and I appreciate your time this afternoon very much. I'd like to personally thank the curators and the Presidential Search Advisory Committee for the discussions that we've had over the past several weeks. And I'd also particularly like to thank your patience as we took a little bit of time to get to know each other, which I thought was a very important thing to do. I'd like to especially thank Chairman Don Walsworth. We had a chance to discuss this opportunity over a number of different occasions and settings. I think, as everybody in this room knows, Chairman Walsworth is a great ambassador and an asset for both the university and for the state of Missouri. Thank you, Don. I appreciate the many expressions of support that I've received regarding this new role. There's been phone calls, letters, emails, and personal conversations that have all been most encouraging. Somehow the word got out. I can't imagine how that happens around here, but that happened, and again, that show of support has been very important. As my discussions with the board proceeded, I was also visiting with many of our state's leaders and about the future of our great university, its challenges, its promise, and its needs. I visited with Governor Matt Blunt, Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder, Attorney General Jay Nixon, and other leaders in our state to get a feel for their high expectations of our institution and its next leader. I want to thank Senator Gary Nodler and House Speaker Rod Jetton for our healthy discussions about the critical role of higher education and the critical missions of the University of Missouri. I want to especially thank Senators Kit Bond and Claire McCaskill. My discussions with them, again, were most helpful to this issue. Out of those collective conversations, I drew a sense of resolve and commitment from all of these key stakeholders about the task at hand. That task is to take something that is great today in so many respects, great today in so many respects by any measure, and make it even better, so that we have a University of Missouri that we can all be proud of as we are today. I am so proud to accept both the privilege and the responsibility that will go along with my key role in this endeavor. We have a great story to tell, and I can't wait to get started. I intend to reach out quickly to our legislatures, many of which I talked to on the phone this morning, key alumni, faculty, students, and everyone else who can help us take full advantage of this opportunity for success that lies before us. I'd like to, again, more formally introduce my wife, Sherry. She has been right there for over 35 years. Yes, through all the moves, through getting disproportionate credit for raising our two daughters, Melanie, who is here. Melanie Bell, stand up. And for our daughter, Dr. Kara Forsee, who lives in Dallas. So, Sherry, thank you. I'd like to also recognize my brother David, who is here, and his wife Deanne, both proud University of Missouri graduates, and with the upcoming Cotton Bowl, well, they'll be in attendance, proud Tiger fans. Thank you, David, for being here. Don chronicled our moves around the state as I grew up, met and married Sherry, raised our daughters, and worked on my business career. I certainly won't need one of those little Garmin devices or a road map to get around for this new job. We also lived outside of the state for a few years, and outside the United States as well for a time. But it's always been a grounding post for that inevitable question that comes up, well, where are you from? Well, we're from Missouri. And we're proud of that. That history and our family passion for Missouri and the University of Missouri certainly provides part of the answer for why I'm here today. But the other part of that is a passion for education. My own history has included developing an understanding and appreciation and respect, and yes, a passion for teaching and for learning. Two vital components help comprise our lifeblood as this institution goes forward. Those who teach, and here I speak, of course, of our great faculty, and those who come to learn, and here I speak of our wonderful and diverse students. This is why I'm so humbled about the tremendous opportunity that has been offered to me by the University of Missouri to serve as its president.